And this is the best part. April 29th, 2015. Just about 73 hours away. It's the best part. It's the best part. It's the best part. If there's only one thing I can have, I want a clean, decisive victory. Whether it's for Emmanuel Dapidrin Pacquiao, who me, the 31-year-old African-American black man is rooting for, or even if it's my own African-American brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. All I want is a clean, decisive victory. Why? Because either I'm going to be wrong and I'm going to be here covering every single major fight live, or I'm going to be right and you're not going to want to hear what I got to say. Lord knows you are not going to want to hear what I have to say. I am the T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live, and I cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe with RealCombatMedia.com. You know what I'm going to do is actually we're going to play the some clips from the press conference, the final press conference, the final face-off of Floyd Money Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. Do you understand that it's fight week? I'm trying to get myself hype. You know, that it's fight week, that it's actually here. Everything we've been talking about in our fight generation, it's here. Let's get that press conference up. And let me see here, YouTube, Mayweather versus Pacquiao press conference. And what we're going to do is, we're going to talk about it. I'm actually going to be doing a Google Hangout. Now, what it is I thought, okay, all right, I'm going to be doing a Google Hangout on this channel, but I'm also going to be doing Google Hangout on alternative channel called T Street Controversy After Dark. Wink, wink, wink. Now, I owe you guys one thing. I've done everything I said I was going to do. I just owe you one more thing. And it's not going to happen here. It can't. I'll explain it when it happens on T Street Controversy After Dark. So if you don't know what that is, I'm going to put the link right there in the description box. So therefore, when we do the Google Hangouts, it's going to be on that channel, and I'm going to explain in detail why. You know me, you know, I don't keep any secrets. So, since we're 72 hours away, 74 hours away from that, well, 73, excuse me, from the actual event starting, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what if, just what if, because people are just, you know, acting like it just can't happen. What if Floyd Money Mayweather loses? What if? I'm not saying he, listen, what if? Why are you people not talking about it? What if he loses? Then what? What are you going to do? Or better yet, what happens if Floyd Money Mayweather gets knocked out? What are you going to do? Now I understand, of course, around this time of year, any Floyd Mayweather fight, whether it's May or September, I understand that racism is involved to an extent. Why? Is because me, being a black man, I'm supposed to root for Floyd Money Mayweather as race is concerned. I know that. But at the same time, like for example, go read my comments. See how many times I'm called a coon, and Uncle Tom, a race traitor. Oh, he's only doing this because he knows his quote-unquote Pac-Tard followers are going to just, you know, support him, whatever. No. No, because that's what I can't wait to see, is how things turn out, whether Manny Pacquiao gets knocked out or loses convincingly, or whether Floyd gets knocked out or losing convincingly. Because guess what? There's Canelo versus Kirkland that next week. There's Anthony Mundine versus Austin Trout that next week. Who's going to be covering those fights? I, T Street Controversy, T Street Controversy Live with RealCombatMedia.com. Then you got Khan versus Algieri. Oh Lord. And then what else? You got James Gale versus Andre Durrell. And then what else? You got Cotto versus Gill. What else? And you got Timothy Bradley likely versus Jesse Vargas, or K9 Bundridge, but likely Jesse Vargas. Then what else? And it goes on and on and on. So I've already solidified myself as far as I cover every single major fight live. So if Mayweather wins, what are you talking about? I'm going to be on social media. I'm not going to just shut down my social media accounts. I've been wrong many times before. I've had videos that had 300 likes and 1,600 dislikes because I was wrong. But guess what? I didn't hide it from you. It was right here. And I will always be right here. So after all these years, after people call me, quote unquote, the King Pactard, the king of the Pactard Nation. Listen, I don't like to get like this, but I'm smarter than you. I forecast all of this. If Mayweather wins, if Pacquiao wins, what is T-Street going to do? I knew a long time ago, I even announced it here on YouTube, that I'm going to just start covering every fight. Soon, I'm going to start covering every single goddamn Jürgen Brähmer fight. Once he fights Nathan Cleverly. I'm going to cover all Irish fights. I'm going to cover all Japanese fights with their Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Turbo presentation, and their hype-ass commentary. I got Rosetta Stone. I know I understand Spanish. I can speak it to a certain extent, like, yo, where my change at? Dos. You gave me $2. I know I was going to be getting $8. You know, 8 pesos. I know, but at the same time, I'm learning Rosetta Stone. So I have a plan, you know, precise plan going forward in the future. So win or loss, if Floyd Money Mayweather defeats Emmanuel Depredran Pacquiao, I'm going to be here, right here live. I'm going to do a Google Hangout on T-Street Controversy After Dark, live. And what will happen? I'm going to have it public. So therefore, anyone can join, whether you're a supporter or not. That means the Dante's Boxing Nations. That means the Ego Boxings. That means the Carcinos. That means the who else? The IFLs, the Seconds Outs, the ESNs, the Boxing Voice. And I know I'm probably missing a lot of names, but guess what? If you want to talk to T-Street Controversy Live, my Google Hangout all week is going to be open to the public. So, with that being said, there's no bitching me. I'm not scared of none of you. I mean, I'm talking about not boxing reporters or boxing media. I'm talking about fans alike. We will talk. All that bullshit y'all been talking for all this time, listen, I am here. And I am putting my foot down, and I will talk to all of you, and I will debate all of you, by God. I got Emmanuel Depredran Pacquiao defeating Floyd Money Mayweather, not just because of his mother and the voodoo and the dark arts, but when you look at the Zab Judah fight, high guard Floyd Mayweather for majority of the fight. But did you notice that left hand? Okay. I owe you guys a full tactical, statistical breakdown. And me being the person I am, I've been keeping that away from you because I know you want to hear it from me. So therefore, after the weigh-in, before I do my Google Hangout, I'm telling you right now, hint, 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 is what I'm going to talk about how, because you've been waiting for it so long. People think I can't do a statistical, tactical breakdown. I can. It's just that, you know, that's just not my style. But for this fight, I will give it to you. And I just don't see, like me, in my personal opinion, Floyd is the underdog. I just don't see it. And it's a shame that many boxing fans feel that I'm just doing this or saying this, and I've been a Manny Pacquiao supporter for God knows how long. Just like when I've talked about all his transgressions, I've talked about all Floyd's. But yet, we're in a society where you hear what you want to hear. So even when I talk about the Manny Pacquiao steroid allegations, even when I talk about Manny Pacquiao and his dirty sinner ways, dirty no good sinner ways, you seem to forget that stuff. For example, I'm going to tell you some real shit. I'm going to ask you, how many, oh, let me get this press conference on, my bad. How many fights since I've been on YouTube have I picked Floyd Mayweather to lose? Right? This is a question, right? I'm doing my whole right thing. I was going to keep saying it to annoy you. How many times, right, have I picked Floyd Mayweather, right, to lose? This is a real legitimate question. I'm not going to answer the question because I want you to answer it in the description box. Because there's people out there that say, T-Street, your predictions are always wrong. No. If you listen to my videos, I be fucking with you sometimes. So what it means is, like, there's sometimes where I'll do a total build-up for a fight, maybe 10 to 15 videos, and not even give a prediction. I'll just stay on the fence, you know? But then there'll be people say, like, your prediction's always wrong. No, I do that to fuck with you. So while I search through this press conference, get it right here on my Google Cast. We're going to listen to it in the background. We want to listen to the end of it. Oh, man, I can't do Google Hangout at 10 p.m. I was going to, right now it's 8:10 Eastern Standard Time. April 29th, 2015. I was going to do Google Hangout about a couple hours after this, but I got to watch the last episode of Inside Mayweather vs. Pacquiao, then do a review on that, and then do the Google Hangout. So my Google Hangout is probably not going to be about until 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This video will probably be fully uploaded around 9 something Eastern Standard Time, April the 29th. So, like I said, we're going to talk. So, as I said, I'm going to post the link to my Google. Oh, wait. Okay, we're ready. We're ready to go. See, now they're going to have me fast forward and all this other bullshit. Hold on, I'm fast forwarding it because there's one certain part I want you to listen to. But yeah, take this time out to please subscribe and share. And like I said, for all you people that want to debate me and everything and want to be talking bullshit and spreading lies and rumors, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. For example, you'd be surprised how many comments I get every day of people saying, oh, I know why you doing this. You doing this because of this and that. Yo, you wrong like shit. You don't know what you're talking about.
Imagine that the Lord raised me in this position and blessed me this blessings that I cannot imagine, that the boy that don't have food and sleeper and sleeping in the street, that he raised me this labor of life. And that's how I want to share to everyone. And this fight on Saturday, what our goal is to give the fans enjoyment and satisfaction of our performance and entertain you guys, that you will be happy on Saturday. Both of us, Floyd and I, we work hard. We've been working hard to entertain you on Saturday, to give a good fight on Saturday. But the most important thing, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, nothing personal, but we're just doing our job, we're doing our best on Saturday. You know, I believe that he's going to do his best on Saturday, and I'm going to do my best on Saturday to put our name in boxing history. But the most important thing, I'm hoping that after the fight, we can have a conversation with Floyd, you know, sharing my faith about God. You know,
want to preach to him if they beat him up.
Nothing bad about that, you know, sharing my faith about God, how we need to believe that we can inspire more people, especially those children are looking for us. So, you know, supporting us. So thank you. I hope this fight is going to be not only to entertain people, but to give an inspiration to the people around the world, and that there is God, you know, there is God that who can raise someone from nothing into something. And Jesus is the name of the Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. God bless.
I actually want to do the video for a couple more minutes. I actually want you to hear Floyd speak. And you got Leonard Ellaby up there right now running his mouth. Actually, no, I don't, because you know why? Because I'm going to just upload it to the channel. This is T-Street Controversy, T-Street Controversy Live, making moves. I've talked about it many other times before, so I'm not going to talk about what my ambitions and plans are for the channel and for my future moving forward. We're going to talk about that during Google Hangout. And as I said, Google Hangout on T Street Controversy after dark. I am T Street Controversy with RealCombatMedia.com, the #1 fastest growing boxing reporter on YouTube, bar none. Please subscribe.